Hello, Leo, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your October 2019 reading. So I'm just going to start off with the absolute major astrological events. I'm going to skim over some of the minor ones. I'm going to pull cards from two different decks, and we'll see how it all lines up. So, during the first week of the month, on the 3rd, we've got a forward motion on change because Pluto is direct in Capricorn. Also on the 3rd, we've got a communication transformation as Mercury enters Scorpio. And on the 4th, there is a relationship drive as Mars enters Libra. At the end of the first week or the start of the second week, on the 8th, love gets saucy as Venus enters Scorpio. During the end of the second week, start of the 3rd, 13th, closing up Fury chapters as the Sun is sextile with Jupiter and there is a full moon in Aries. During the 3rd week, on the 23rd, there is a spotlight on secrets and change as the Sun enters Scorpio. And during the 4th week, on the 27th, there are intense new beginnings as Mars is square with Saturn and there is a new moon in Scorpio. Last but not least, our only major retrograde of the month is on the 31st as feeling communication slows as there is a Mercury retrograde in Scorpio. So I'm going to pull some cards from two different decks and we'll see how it all lines up together. I've already shuffled both decks off camera, but I'm just shuffling them a little bit more. And this is my Tarot of the Cat deck. I'm going to pull 4 cards from it that represent the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th week of the month. Then I pull an energy card from my Thoth deck, and make sure you stick around until the end when you pick your own destiny card. All right, let's do one more shuffle. Whoa, okay, so pretty intense month it's looking like. Please make sure you stick around for the end for our destiny card. So during the first week, we have got the Page of Pentacles. So the Pentacles may very well be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence in your life. Essentially it is studying, it could be a workshop, it could be like going back to school, it could just be, you know, educating yourself on something. It's some sort of learning, book learning essentially, and you're enjoying it, you know. It seems like it's something that you do enjoy, learning new things, and you're definitely, it's also is something that may help you with money in the future, work, stability, investments, property, things like that. But right now you're investing your time and energy into educating yourself and increasing your knowledge base. That also lines up with on the 3rd, we've got a forward motion on change as Pluto is direct in Capricorn. Now, during the second week, we have got the 7 of Pentacles. Again, possible Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence, but essentially you are seeing some of your investments pay off, something that you have put some money into. It is financially benefiting you. At this moment, it could be savings, investments, it could be, you know, a certain property that you've purchased. It could just be a business that you have, things that you're selling, products or services, but you are quite proud of your accomplishments, as you very well should be, because, you know, you've put time, thought, effort, care, love, and energy into this, and you are now reaping the benefits. Of course, you should be proud of that. At least that's my opinion. However, things are suddenly shaken up. I mean, you're having a great first half of the month. Please stick around for the end, okay? Because the last card's good, I promise you. We have got the Tower. All right, the Tower, it's not fun. It's quite painful. Sometimes there are certain things in our life that we put off, and maybe we don't even realize that something's been building up a lot when it actually has been, but essentially something like completely blindsides you. It could be the end of a relationship, it could be the end of a job, it could be the end of living in your house, it could be the end of, you know, seeing your kids, or at least temporarily, you know what I mean? But there is some sort of shock to the system. It almost feels like it's completely out of your control. and it completely blindsides you now, there is likely another person involved in this, especially if it is like a breakup of a relationship. It may not be, you know what I mean? It's always, it does not necessarily a relationship, and I don't really see that. It could have something to do with your investments, but I really do believe that it will be corrected in the 4th week. We've got the Justice card. This also could be a Libra influence. I'm a Libra, but essentially justice will be served, okay? So whatever's happening in the 3rd week, it will be corrected, and it will be corrected pretty fast, but it is going to absolutely shock you. So 1st week, studying, investing your time, energy, and effort into learning. 2nd week, reaping the rewards from your hard work and labor. 3rd week, something absolutely shocking and completely surprising is going to happen and may completely destabilize you. But in the 4th week, justice will be served, okay? And also, this Tower card does line up a bit on the 27th when we've got intense new beginnings, because sometimes certain things need to be completely wiped before we have that new beginning, okay? Now I'm going to pull an energy card from my Thoth deck. I've already shuffled it off camera, but I'm just going to shuffle it a little bit more, and you will pick your own destiny card right after, okay? So make sure you stick around. All right, let's do one more. Okay, so essentially you are worried, right? So I believe it's probably, we've got the 5 of discs, okay, worry. This likely has to do with the Tower card, with certain things are shaken up, and it may have something to do with home, work, investment, being able to sustain yourself, money, property, things like that, things of an earthly matter, things of a practical, physical nature. So you are going to be stressed about it. I mean, you are going to be worried about it, you know, but just remember that, you know, justice will be served in the end, definitely, okay? So I'm just going to assume that it was something that was unjust that happened, and you were a victim of that, but, you know, it is corrected. So you are going to be stressed, you are going to be worried, but just know that that's kind of like a part of the process. And honestly, if you didn't worry, like, that would be kind of weird, you know what I mean? If someone was, you know, when there's instability in our lives and we're not sure, it's quite normal to be worried. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. All right, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. All right, this is pretty cool. So we have got, if you picked 1, we've got the 8 of Wands, which is swiftness. So the Wands are most likely you, but it could be another Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. Essentially, I don't know, I just thought this 8 is great. I feel like you are going to, even though, you know, you do have the worry card, okay, essentially you are going to have this positive, optimistic energy. You're one of these signs that can, you know, is very capable of that. You do use this positive energy. I believe that you transform this worrying energy into like a forward moving positive force. It's almost like sometimes people need a kick in the butt to actually like move forward and make some positive change, and you're going to transform this negative worry energy into positive forward moving action and find a solution pretty darn quick, like the rainbow after the storm. You're definitely going to do it. Probably why you get the Justice card so quick. All right, if you pick 2, we have got the 9 of Swords, cruelty. This one sucks, not gonna lie. Could be a possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius influence. But essentially, I think that whatever's taken you by surprise during the 3rd week is a deliberate act of cruelty. So if you didn't pick 2, it's almost something more out of your control. But if you did pick 2, someone just did this out of spiteful hatred, just to be cruel. But you know, everything's corrected because the 4th week we've got the Justice card, and you're taking that and that act of cruelty and you are bringing it to justice. So that is really, really awesome. If you picked 3, we've got the 4 of discs, right? Now, discs or the pentacles may very well be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn influence in your life, but If you did pick 3, then I feel like your foundation will definitely come back, right? So if you did pick 3, it might have to do something more with like your home, or being able to afford your home or pay the bills, just something to do with your stability at your home. But just know, if you picked 3, you are going to get that foundation back. You are going to get that stability back 100%. Like, you're definitely getting it back. So, and also sometimes like when when an earthquake happens, it actually breaks what is actually weak of the building. And that means that you are going to build something better and even stronger that can withstand even more and actually be able to last a lifetime, even more than a lifetime. So it seems that even though, you know, during the 3rd week we've got the Tower card and it's gonna suck, right? You still have your foundation to build on, because ultimately this doesn't completely shake you 100%. Like, it shakes you, but you're able to get back up on your 2 feet, which is, yeah. I just want to pull one more card for you. I'm just like curious about you. This is really cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. First, I'm going to show you the residual energy from the previous month, which is the energy that kind of leaks into the beginning of the month. So something came to an end in the previous month because we've got the Death card, all right? Death card doesn't necessarily mean death. Sometimes it does for you guys, pretty much 99.9% of you it doesn't this month, but it was the end of something painful, or you knew it was coming to an end, and then the Tower was like, during the 3rd week, okay, this is definitely ending, all right? 100%, like, there's no more denying it when the Tower card comes along. But this is the card that I pulled for you, so this is really cool. We've got the 4 of Swords. So just know that, you know, whatever happens, like, you are able to, overall, even though you are going to be worried, you know, you are able to be calm, collected, cool. You've been through shit like this before, maybe not exactly to the same degree, but you know what you're doing, and you're also able to, I'm encouraging you to like spend time with like people who are close to you and relax, people that you know that you can trust, where you can let your guard down with them and just chill out and enjoy, because you know there is going to be a bit of up and down in this month, but you also need to enjoy the little pleasures in life. So get yourself a warm, cozy blanket, drink some nice tea, watch a funny movie, cuddle with your cat. Oh my gosh, I'm just saying exactly what I would do. But whatever you need to do to make you feel better, do it, okay? And have a great month. It is going to suck in the 3rd week, but you will definitely come out on top. Justice will be served. You are going to do it, so you might as well give yourself a pat on the back already, all right? Please comment below. Tell me what is taking you by surprise, or just tell me what's going on with you. I'm so curious. Please like and share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you would like a personal reading, you're more than welcome to email me at contact@sinceretarot.co.uk. Have a great month. I know you at least will in the first half and the very end. See you later. Bye.